I guess the most important thing to me is being productive. The only thing I really fear is looking back and having regret. I look back at the past 10 years of my life and think, how much more could I have done? The thing that scares me the most is looking back in 30 and 40 years and thinking about the time that I've wasted. If I'm going to share anything with anyone else, and if I can give anything to anyone else, it's making the most out of what they've got. We're all born with certain skill sets, all born with certain flaws, and I've got plenty, but the most important thing is making the most of what we got. You can't change the past, but you can definitely have an influence on the future. And you can see the world in two different ways. You can either see the problems in the world outside, through the window, as the world passes by, or you can look at your problems in the mirror and think about how you can change yourself to make the most of the world out there.
When people say, how do you find time? It's always the same answer. It's you don't find it, you make it. And as I looking into more of my heroes and more people that I looked up to, I started looking at how much they actually do in a day, what time they wake up, what hours they work, and they're absolutely obsessed. When I saw all these people that I really looked up to in life, and I saw how hard they worked, I felt like, regardless of talent, regardless of natural gifted ability, the hard work that people put in makes all the difference. And so now every day when I wake up, but whatever time I wake up, I always think to myself, how can I maximize the day? How can I take enough action? I used to waste so many hours, so many days when I used to think about it. Time doesn't just pass you by. That's what everyone says, time passes you by. That's only half of the story. Time literally speeds up as it goes. And if it's anything that I could do, any one thing that I could do, literally it would be turn back time and go again. Because if I was this productive when I was in my early 20s, or if I had that much of a solid idea about who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do, and went for it the way I'm going for my life now, then I don't know where I'd be right now. And that's something I don't want to look back at and think, what if in the future?